YouTube, what is going on, guys? Today I'm bringing you a brand new video, and as you clicked on it for, it's something that I really don't know if a lot of you will know about. For people that don't know what Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is, which is obviously what you clicked the video on, thank you for watching the video if you have reached this far. But what Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is an internet series that has been quite amazing. It really swept the internet by storm, and maybe it hasn't caught on, but at least the first and second episode definitely caught on. I believe between both of them, they own, like, somewhere in, like, 50 million views. I think it's, like, the first one alone has, like, 35 million, somewhere around there. At least a couple years ago they did. I really haven't checked that much. But at the time of the Kickstarter for it, it reached 35 million between the two, and I can only assume it probably has reached around 50 million. But with all this being said, you clicked on it for a Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared theory. And by no means, again, this is kind of weird that I've done two things in lore, but I'm kind of interested in this. I've seen that it does decently well, and I want to continue to try it and to bring content out for you guys. And it's something that I've been just researching and getting really into for the final episode that assumingly comes out June 19th. But let's go ahead and get into it. So June 19th. June 19th is, of course, Father's Day, and what we can assume would be revealed is that Roy, his meaning behind this, and all of that. What people assume is he embodies, which is kind of confirmed, is the media. Media always watches over you and all that. But I want to have a theory about what the topic of it is. And I kind of came up with this really not even like 20 minutes ago. Is people, I think, are forgetting what the whole show is about. They're talking like it's going to be a party. But people are forgetting that the whole purpose of this show was to teach the puppets the 6 meanings of life. And while it hasn't strayed from that at all, it brings a story to it that we never really thought we would have got. But, with this being said, what do I think the final meaning or the subject of life will be? They've hit a lot of things, and I've got 2 theories that I think it's going to be about. There is creativity that we hit. They've talked about time. They've talked about religion and love. They've talked about the internet and food. Now, one of these theories I came up with sort of a little bit, but really never did a video on it, just because I didn't know if this is what I wanted the channel to really even talk about, because, I don't know, I didn't know how it would do, but my Dark Souls 3 lore kind of got a little bit of views, so I might as well try it, and I'm gonna probably talk about more of it, because Dark Souls 3 has just consumed my life. But, so let's go ahead and talk about my first one, being death. It's one of the most important subjects of life. Considering just saw an episode about it, I highly doubt this is gonna be a party. Considering that I think also, I'm using the original names, by the way. I never kept track of their names. The, like, I guess new names that Becky and Joe gave to them. I'm saying no, I'm going back to the original. Manny, I can call him Danny, I'm okay with that. Harry and Robin. Like, my sister was telling me, like, Drake and Doy and all this other shit. Like, those names suck. I'm going back to the original. But, Harry's the red guy, Penguin is Robin, and the kid, yeah, I'll call him a kid, which is the yellow guy, Danny, which is kind of what I called him, after I saw CP Games theory. But death is kind of a controversial thing, and it's definitely a subject of life. Everyone has it. You can't go your life without having this one thing. The only thing you're guaranteed in life is death. I'm not trying to be dark in any way, but it's definitely a subject of life that everyone has to eventually come to terms with. And I think it's maybe what Danny will have to come to terms with is that a family member just died. And I'm going to say that Robin maybe represented his grandfather. This is a very interesting theory that I have. And by no way, again, am I saying this is real or anything. This is a theory that I have. I don't know if it's going to be any good. I don't know if it's going to have any really meat to its bones that can carry it. But if you think about it, for just a split second, people are forgetting what the whole episode this was about. It's about to bring the 6 subjects of life to the puppets. And really, Robin and Harry only got a few of them. They've got 4? Robin had 4, Harry had 3. He had to do 1, 2, and 4. He never was really talked about religion and love because he was older, because he knew what religion and love was. So as Robin did. But, and then if you get to food, Robin, and he represents the elderly, as I've kind of believed. But again, from CB Games, if you haven't, you can type in Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. He's one of the first guys to come up, and he creates actually a great lore video and theory behind Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. I highly recommend you guys go ahead and watch him. But he said that he represents the elderly, which is perfect. And maybe, because the elderly cares about the food, how they eat, what they eat. While an adult, Harry, doesn't care about it. If you look at the 20s and 30s, they don't care what they eat that much. They will eat it and take it. And then the kids care about what they eat because they're picky. But I want to continue into my theory, is that the next episode will be about death, because everyone has to come to terms with it, or forgiveness. I'm not believing that this is going to be about a party. Maybe the setting's a party, but I just don't believe it. I just don't believe that would be the final setting for a subject of life. But why do I think forgiveness? Forgiveness is something that everyone has to eventually, again, comes to terms with. Is that you will have to forgive someone/something, or even forgive yourself for what you've done. And what is Manny or Danny, whatever the hell you want to call him, but don't call him Doy because that's a stupid name. I like Danny. Stick with Danny. Is forgiveness. You can say he could kill a person. Now, while we don't know, but he ate him. That's all we know is he ate Robin. And what does he have to do? Comes to terms with what he did and forgive himself. Now, that's kind of what my only basis on this on. My basis of the theory is that he has to come to terms now in the next episode to forgive himself and not to let the media get to him anymore. Forgive himself. I don't know, guys. Like I said, I wanted to continue doing these types of things. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys enjoy this type of stuff, because I actually really enjoy doing this. I love the show, and I'm definitely will probably do a review for the 6th episode that's going to come soon, in June. So we're about a month away, guys, from seeing it. Like I said, guys, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Again, I'm going to do Dark Souls 3 review, and I'm not done with the Let's Play. I've just been super sidetracked with work. But after tomorrow, which is Mother's Day, I have the next 4 days off. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go see Captain America Civil War. I'm going to create content for you guys. And then on one of those days, I got to go get my car inspected, which I can do on basically any one of those days. I might honestly do it on Tuesday. Just wake up, go get my car inspected, go then get it all that fun stuff done. So, and then yeah, so Monday on my way home, I'm gonna wake up, go see Captain America Civil War, come home. On my way home, I'm gonna review and then just have some fun and do some more content for you guys. And I also had one more thing. I'm gonna try to do more content. I really do mean it when I say it, guys, that I do apologize for the way my upload schedule is. When I started when I kind of got back into the groove of things, I wanted to do it 3 times a week, and it just has been so hectic with this job. I close so much, and my sleep schedule's terrible, but like I said, I want to continue making content for you guys, and it would mean the world to me if you are brand new to hit that like button and subscribe if you are new here, because it means a lot to me. And like I said, I want to make this something that we can always have. Not to even make it like a career, even though that would be absolutely incredible, but that's not what I entirely want to do. I just want to have a community that we can all come together and have a good time and not deal with life and bullshit that much anymore and just have fun, because life's too short to not enjoy it. That's where I'm going to end it, guys. Tell me what your guys' Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared theories down in the comments below, and I hope you guys enjoyed your Mother's Day. Spend it with your mom. She gave you birth into this world, and she owes you that. So I'm going to say goodbye now, guys. Have a good one. And I'll see you on Monday for the Captain America Civil War review. Peace out, guys. Bye.